How's it going, everyone? Chris from the Blu-ray Critic, and today I'll be reviewing another brand new release, and this one is called Suburbicon, directed by George Clooney. So the story takes place in the summer of 1959 in a peaceful suburban community with affordable homes and perfectly trimmed lawns, which looks like the ideal place to raise a family. But the disturbing reality is this community isn't as perfect as what it seems like on the outside, as husband and father Gardner Lodge, played by Matt Damon, tries to uncover the town's dark secret of betrayal, deceit, and violence. So after watching this, I felt the movie was a bit disappointing. The acting was great, however, the story wasn't so good. And there's also some moments in the film that deals with, race relations, and we get a little taste of what it was really like back then when African American families, moved into white neighborhoods and basically all hell broke loose, which honestly is pretty sad how some people, judge others by the color of their skin and not the content of their character. Martin Luther King said it best, and sadly, with all the stuff going on in the news lately, sure seems like things haven't changed much. But anyway, that's just one part of the story we get to experience in this movie. But the mood and feel in Suburbicon perfectly captured what the late 50s was all about, from the cars to the homes, the hairstyles, and the clothing. I just wish the story was better, considering the fact that this was co-written by the Coen brothers along with Clooney and his trusty sidekick Grant Heslov. I was really looking forward to liking this, but there's some dark humor in this film that puts you in this really weird sense of vibe, but I'm sure some people will find that amusing. So if you're a fan of Clooney, the cast, or the Coen brothers, give it a try. Who knows, you might end up liking this more than I did. And by the way, this film also co-stars Julianne Moore and Oscar Isaac. But I gotta say though, Clooney is a great director. It's just unfortunate the script wasn't all that good. So presentation wise, this looks really great. Colors look very nice, and the black glows have that pop to it, and it's not overly saturated. And it's mainly a sharp looking image, just very small instances of softness here and there. And as far as the audio, this features the DTS 5.1, which came through nicely. So overall, I'm going to rate the picture and audio a 5 out of a 5. And this film is presented in the aspect ratio of 2.35. And as far as features, you get an entertaining commentary track with George Clooney and Grant Heslov, and a few behind-the-scenes featurettes, which includes interviews with the cast and crew, and a featurette on the score of Suburbicon. And yeah, watching those behind-the-scenes featurettes, you can tell everybody had a great time making this film, especially George Clooney, which he even mentioned that he enjoys making movies with people he likes working with. So this is the 7th time that Clooney has collaborated with Matt Damon. So yeah, great teamwork effort between the two. So anyway, that's Suburbicon making its Blu-ray debut, and as always, thanks for checking out my review, and I'll see you guys soon in the next one. Take care.